Uh, I think that the best social change advocacy organizations do more than work in their niche to make things a little better. They seek to find transformative changes. I don't want to give to an organization that is going to make things like 5% better, or 10% better if they're strong. I want to give to an organization that's going to change the way people think about stuff. And so that's the kind of organization that I'm trying to lead in California Bicycle Coalition, to change the way people think about bicycling. And that's part of the reason why we're doing this bicycle purchase incentive program. It's one of two really innovative campaigns that we're doing. The other one, by the way, is to create a program that will change the way cities plan their bike networks. Instead of fighting one block at a time, one street at a time, one bike lane at a time, they'll just have to fight over the whole network. And they'll say, I'm sick of fighting with 4 merchants over parking in front of their city, when we know that citywide, if we just did this whole thing, everybody will benefit, including those merchants, right? So it's a program that will reward cities that think big like that. So that's the one program. And the bicycle purchase incentive program is the other. Because all over the country, people think, when they think transportation environmentalism, they think electric cars. And in California, we spend hundreds of millions of dollars on the Clean Vehicle Rebate Program and other programs that incentivize individuals and companies to switch their fleet from gas cars to electric cars. And I'm thinking, how come they don't give money to people who ride bikes? Right? I mean, that's the cleanest vehicle, and it's always driven me crazy that if I were rich, I could drive an electric car, but I'm not rich. I'm riding a regular bicycle, and I want you to give me money to buy an electric bicycle so I can go further and faster. But no, they won't. We're going to change that. We're going to change that. Section 75240 is added to Division 44 of the Public Resources Code as follows. The Strategic Growth Council shall develop and administer the Bicycle Purchase Incentive Program to reduce greenhouse gas emissions through projects that provide incentives to consumers, business, and government agencies to support bicycle purchase and use in place of motor vehicles. Section 75241. To be eligible for funding pursuant to the program, a project shall demonstrate that it will achieve a reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. Preference shall be given to projects that also achieve the following criteria: support mobility by bicycle, especially for low-income residents and families; provide economic benefits to California by promoting California-based jobs and businesses, especially in disadvantaged communities; and to drive new technology advancement for bicycles and electric bicycles. This is our strategy to create a legislative hammer that the governor will respond to by saying, you know what, we don't want you to tie our hands with legislation, because if you tie our hands with legislation, then we have to do exactly what the legislature wants to do, and we don't want to do that, but we support the idea. What do you want? And we'll sit down with them and negotiate with the governor's administration a program that will provide incentives for people to buy bikes that will replace their car trips, especially people with children, and cargo bikes, people who have longer trips, people who couldn't afford an electric bike otherwise, and also companies that want to have an electric bike or regular bike fleets. And bike sharing is where that $25 million will go. And in so doing, we will create the first such bicycle purchase incentive program in the United States. And it's not even that common elsewhere in the world. And completely change, I think, the way Americans think of the bicycle. It's not just a cool thing. It's actually so valuable that we want to spend tax money to help people do it. I'm thrilled that we've had the support of the New Wheel in getting as far as we've gotten already. We have the support of the bicycle industry, so we're trying to raise another $20,000, which is why we're having this party, because I hope you all have some money and some ideas about how we can get that additional $20K to round out this campaign.